Hi, I'm Samantha McDouglas from thebridgeteachers.com. Come look over my shoulder at a defense problem.
On this hand, our partner was the dealer and opened 3 clubs. This is a weak bid showing a long club suit, should be 5 to 10 points without a void, a side 4-card major, and 6 or 7 clubs. East now bid 3 hearts. This should show at least 5 hearts and a strong hand. This depends on partnership agreement. Different partnerships play different strengths here. My partnership plays at 3 hearts, shows 16 to 19 points, but some people overcall with less, so it's always worth inquiring if you want to know. Our hand passed, and now West bid 3 spades, and after our partner passed, East bid 4 spades. Our partner led the 6 of diamonds. We are going to play through the first 8 tricks, and on trick 9, you're going to have a decision to make. That is the difference between the declarer making an overtrick and not making an overtrick. In order to know what to do, I want you to pay very close attention to both the spade suit and the heart suit. With no further ado, we are off. Declarer won the ace. We played the 3, indicating we did not like the suit. Declarer now played the 2 of hearts. Our hand played the ace. I would not have done this, but that's what our hand did. And now led a low club. Leading partner suit is a good choice. Partner won the queen and led another diamond. Declarer won the king and led another heart. We followed suit. Declarer played the king and partner the 10. Declarer now trumped the 4 of clubs. And then cashed the king of spades. And then the queen of spades. And here we are. Let's see how good your picture of the hand is. Let's start with a spade suit. How many spades does partner have? 0. We know this because they discarded on this spade trick. How many spades does declarer have? 3. How many spades do they have above our jack? Just the ace. How many hearts are outstanding in the hidden hands? 1. Is it higher or lower than the jack? It is higher. Bonus points to you if you knew it was the queen. Where do we think the queen of hearts is? Almost certainly in partner's hand. Why do I say this? There are 2 reasons. The first reason is the auction. On the auction, East showed 5 hearts. If West had 3 hearts to go with East's 5, they should have bid hearts rather than bidding spades. The second reason is the way the declarer played the hand. If declarer had started this hand with the king, queen, little of hearts, I would have expected them to play the hand very differently. Our favorite way of getting rid of losers is discarding. So if declarer had 9 hearts with the king and the queen in their hand and the jack in dummy, if they made the hearts good, they would get 3 discards. And this is far superior to trumping or finessing. But declarer didn't do that. Declarer has used up all of their trump to dummy and in fact has used all of their transportation to dummy. If declarer has the singleton queen of hearts in their hand, they will only be able to take 1 more heart trick even though all 4 of their hearts are good because they can't get back to dummy. So this would be an incorrect way for declarer to have played the suit if they started the hand with the king, queen, little of hearts. Now, of course, this isn't certain, but it does seem fairly likely since we have 2 reasons to believe that declarer doesn't have the queen. So to summarize, we know that declarer has 3 spades with the ace behind our jack and no hearts. So when declarer leads the 4 of hearts, should we trump? No, absolutely not. First of all, partner can win this trick. They have the queen of hearts. But West is probably going to trump. So if we trump, West is simply going to over-trump us. If we were to trump with the 6 or with the jack, would that help us take a trump trick? No, because West is trumping after us. So if we trump with the 6, declarer will trump with the 7. And if instead we trump with the jack, declarer will simply play the ace and will now draw our last trump. So we won't get a trump trick if we trump. Let's go back and let's look at all 4 hands. One of the tools that we use when we're learning bridge is looking at all 4 hands and seeing if we can figure things out from there. If you didn't make a hand and you thought maybe you could have, you would look at all 4 hands and see if there's some way you could have done so. This is an invaluable learning tool. And when you're at the table and you're trying to figure things out, the better picture you can build of the hidden hands, the easier it's going to be for you to know what to do. If you know that partner has the queen of hearts and declarer doesn't have any more hearts, it helps you make this decision because it tells you that trumping here is not going to do you any good. It's going to hurt you, in fact, because if we don't trump, we always get a trump trick. But if we trump, our trump trick goes away. And if you know that declarer has the ace and the 10 of spades behind you, and that they don't have any hearts, then you know not to trump this trick. Now declarer has to trump, and now declarer is leading spades from their hand. And this means that we are playing after them. So if they play the ace of spades, we simply play low, and now our jack is good. And if instead they lead the 10 of spades, this doesn't help because we simply win the jack. Let's go back. In order to take a spade trick here, you have to not trump this trick. If you trump, it will cost you your spade trick. It won't do anything for you. It's not helping your side at all. It's helping declarer. It's helping declarer get rid of their spade loser. You need to just discard. Because if you trump, you never take a spade trick because West has position behind you. If you simply discard, and it doesn't really matter what you discard, now you are playing after declarer, and this is a very good position to be in. We always want to be playing after the opponents. We want our high cards playing as late as possible on the trick. In the case of the spade suit, if we're playing before declarer, we don't get a spade trick. But if we're playing after West, we get a spade trick. In order to protect our position, we need to not trump here. And we come to that by building a picture of the hand. And you may say, well, it's only an over trick. And that's true. But why lose more tricks than you have to? Why lose more points than you need to? And of course, if you're playing duplicate, the difference between the opponent making 4 spades and making 5 spades could be the difference between a very good board and a very bad board. But whether or not you're playing duplicate, you still want to take as many tricks as you can. And part of taking tricks is protecting your position. You need to be playing after West in spades. And we do that by not trumping here, because we know that West is out and can trump after us. Thank you. The longest days of the year are here. Like and subscribe to fill them with bridge.